The legend of Tiger Whitehead can be a rival to the Tennessee legends of Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone. But today is the story of James Tiger Whitehead. Tiger Whitehead was born sometime in 1819, and his family was believed to have migrated from lower North Carolina to the area now known as the Tiger Valley. But the valley was not named that because of overpopulation of large, ferocious jungle mammals. It's called that because of our man of the hour, who hunted black bears and other more reasonable game throughout the valley. Tiger first got his rather unique name when the spry young man was contracted to hunt and kill an angry tiger that had escaped from a traveling circus in Bristol, Tennessee. And Whitehead had no hesitation and set off into the East Tennessee wilderness, and after a few short days returned carrying the tiger back into the city, gaining him local fame. Over the coming decades, Tiger gained more and more fame, eventually establishing himself as a near myth, killing at least 87 black bears by the time he was 65 in 1884. And Tiger's hunting range extended from East Tennessee to as far as Georgia and North Carolina, but primarily sticking to the Tiger Valley. And one of Tiger's most noted encounters is when he was hunting and fired at a large black bear, but the shot was not fatal and just made the bear a tad bit angry. And Tiger knew that his muzzle-loaded musket, Tick-Tick, took too long to reload, so when the bear charged Whitehead, he jammed the stock of the rifle into the bear's mouth and stabbed it to death with his knife. For the rest of his days, Tiger's Tick-Tick showed the marks of the bear's teeth on its stock. While on his deathbed in 1905, Tiger had a kill count of 99 bears. Some of his friends, in desperation to get Tiger to his 100th kill, they captured a bear cub and brought it to his bedside. Tiger had them release the bear, saying, "No, if it's not free and running wild, I can't kill it." Quite honorably. But luckily, that's not the end of our legend yet. Tiger was buried on a lone pine-covered hill near his old home, and a grist mill he ran while not chasing bears. Alongside his tombstone lays the grave of his wife, Sally Garland Whitehead. Sally is said to have been born in 1803. Though never having bore a child, she often raised animals whom her husband had inadvertently orphaned, like the famous case where she nursed two bear cubs until they were able to fend for themselves. But Sally would also die 5 years before Tiger in 1900. Some years after it had seemed the national icon of Tiger Whitehead had faded, his memory stood true in the town of Tiger Creek. During the 1970s, Johnny Cash was given a tour of the town, and the graveyard Tiger was buried in. After this, Johnny wrote the Ballad of Tiger Whitehead, which, ironically, Johnny and June Carter Cash, I guess, because they're married, but anyway, they started off singing gospel music in the town of Bristol, Tennessee, where nearly a century earlier Tiger earned his famous nickname. And lastly, Tiger's story also resurfaced on Reddit, which is actually how I found this, but it was kind of resurfaced. It was a popular thread showing Tiger's headstone and the "killed 99 bears" written across it. And the people, they made some jokes, it was like, "Oh, bears are afraid of him," and all that, which honestly would not surprise me.